Hello, family. I am back. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Mosh Moments with me, Moi Mosh. Okay, so I just wanted to come back here and thank everybody, first of all, for subscribing to my channel and just staying in tune with me and staying in the loop. I thank y'all and I appreciate y'all. I love y'all for watching each and every video and also for the shares that I get across all of my social media. Please go follow me on all of my social media. Instagram, mysheree underscore C2L. That is MYSHERAI underscore letter C number 2L. Okay, and Facebook, Mosh Johnson. That is MOSHH Johnson. And of course, you have me on YouTube. Welcome to the Queendom. Welcome back, family. Okay, now that I got that out the way, oh, also don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment and share this video, okay? Now, I wanted to get on here today and talk to y'all a little bit about investing in yourself and how important it is to invest into yourself. Okay, because oftentimes we get so comfortable with investing into ourselves as far as making sure we look good, hair, nails, skin, everything else, as far as clothes and outer appearance, but it's also good for us to invest in ourselves as far as internally too. So that includes reading your books, making sure that you are keeping a healthy routine as far as waking up and staying consistent and getting, your mental health together. Okay, so invest in yourself and get you some books and buy you something that benefits just more than your outer appearance. So, meaning buy some buy some your favorite books. As I said, I keep repeating myself, but buy some of your favorite books, right? Buy some of your favorite workout gear. Buy you a yoga mat. Get you some programs. Download some programs. Something just to feed your mind and elevate you as far as part farther than the physical, right? Because ultimately we get so caught up on our looks and so caught up on how we look on the outside that we are failing to appreciate us on the inside, right? Ultimately, how you feel is how you're going to look. So honestly, I can get an outfit from Family Dollar, Target, Walmart, anywhere, and I can feel like I look the best. Why? Because I feel the best and I make sure that I feel how I want to look, right? So literally, let's just take a little look. This dress, I think somebody actually gave me this dress. I honestly don't even remember where this dress came from, honey. Okay, but it ain't too much. But I feel like I look real cute, right? Because I carry myself that way, right? So we got to get back into the confidence of ourselves. We got to get back into investing in ourselves. And that goes further outside like I said, the outside. So this dress is not, I'm really not into name brands and stuff like that, at least not child, until I get where I'm supposed to be financially, honey. Then you ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing because my heel addiction is out this world, right? But I know myself well enough to know that right now I'm not in a financial place to be able to just go buy those shoes and then have to work extra hard and triple time and overtime to where now I'm in debt because I want to look good and impress some people that really don't even probably care about me, right? Think smarter and think for the long term, right? So often I see a lot of us, and speaking from experience from myself, I used to be one of those people who wanted the quick stuff in life, right? So I want a quick outcome, a quick income, something that's going to get me there right then and there in the moment because I'm so anxious on the inside that it's reflecting on the outside. So now I'm anxious and I'm putting myself in all of these situations or all these jobs and opportunities to where it's costing me in the end because now I'm working overtime and now I don't have time to myself. Now I don't have time to fully focus on what I want to focus on. And it's just not a life that's fulfilling, right? So ultimately, we have to have self awareness, we have to have emotional awareness, and we have to have physical awareness, right? So, me, I know a thing for me is I'm an emotional eater. When I go through things, I like to eat. Food just makes me happy. It's comfort food. We're in America. Food is comfort. So it happens. But then I'm also at home trying to do my workouts, and now I'm crunching it overtime and having to go on this strict diet after that, paying for what I put myself through during my miscomfort, right? So we also, like I like to say, we have to get to a point to where we are appreciating even those tough times that we are going through. Get to a point to where we are excited within the storm again, right? So it's not just us feeling bad for ourselves. And sorry that I'm not looking. I'm trying to get the mood set here. So I like, tuning to a little instrumental. I'm listening to instrumentals, but honestly, I'm honestly going. I respect and honor my mentors so much that I don't even want to do instrumentals. I want to go to what I'm supposed to be listening to, and that's another thing. We also have to get off the vibe of thinking that we know everything and that nobody can tell us nothing, because you have to get around the environment. I said this in some of my other videos. Get around people who are where you want to be. So if you want a healthy relationship, sit down and talk to people who have healthy relationships and healthy marriages. And if you want a healthy financial stability, get around people who are financially stable. Get around people who are where you want to be. Okay, get around people who are doing what you ultimately want to do in life. And also, sometimes we find a lot of people. I don't want to call you. I don't want to be like nobody. I want to, but honestly, let's be clear. Everybody follows somebody. Everybody got somewhere because they paid attention to somebody, right? So just it's nothing wrong with um it's nothing wrong with following people as long as you are copying the right cat. That's what I like to say. And I'm going to just turn on Justin Owens. If y'all don't know who he is, definitely go stream. If you have Apple Music, go stream Justin Owens on Apple Music. Also, can look him up on YouTube. He's got a lot of motivational stuff. Definitely helpful, and I love it. Okay, I'm gonna just pick one. But yeah, sorry about that. Okay, but and I'm saying I like making eye contact. So forgive me when I'm not looking at y'all, okay? Because I like letting y'all know that I'm paying attention to y'all paying attention to me. When we looking at one another, we can see each other on one accord, right? You can feel my energy, like, if I was to be talking to you and watching your video, I want to feel yours. Once again, this is a family where I'm opening up myself, opening up my life to you, and I want us to communicate with each other, communicate, uplift each other, love each other, heal each other, all of the above, okay? So, yes. Anyway, back to investing in ourselves. I recently just invested in myself, right? Retired in 365 Investment Group is what I am now a part of, and it's been nothing short of amazing. So I have amazing mentors who help me out and who uplift me. And like I said, who you are around and who you listen to matters. It is everything, and it is very important in the life that you want to live, right? So, brainwashing yourself into success. That means who you're listening to, what environment you're around, what are you looking at every day, what are you pouring yourself into every day, what are you thinking about every day? Because thoughts become things. So, what are you thinking about every day, right? What are you encouraging every day? What are you entertaining every day, right? And also, how are you talking to yourself? How are you talking to yourself on a daily day basis? Are you telling yourself that you're beautiful? Are you telling yourself that you're worthy? Are you telling yourself that you deserve the life that you want to live? Or are you saying, oh, I want to get there, but I don't know how I'm going to get there, and I don't even know if I deserve it? You have to believe wholeheartedly, fully, full throttle, tunnel vision in what you are doing and where you are going, right? So we often can go through storms, and we can often get in these situations to where we are knocking ourselves further along with the storm. This storm that was sent here to destroy us, we're helping it because we got negative thoughts. We are engaging in the negative conversation. We are asking people who don't have our best interests at heart for advice, right? Some of us are so comfortable with being with someone or scared of being lonely that you are willing to entertain and lay down with someone that you know doesn't value, that you know isn't on the right accord with you, that you know isn't right there with you as far as loving you and cherishing you and bringing the same thing that you bring to the table. Everything that you require, you should also be able to provide. Okay? And so that goes for ladies, gentlemen, teens, right? Hopefully, teens don't worry about dating or doing none of that, baby. It's that'll come later in life. Focus on you. Okay? So we got to get back to investing in ourselves, and not just so we look good on the outside, but deep down on the inside we're feeling terrible, and we are, hurt at the end of the night, to where we are laying on our pillows and still feeling alone. It's no reason that if you are in a group full of people or in a relationship or in a friendship, you should feel alone when you are around these people or on the phone with these people. It's no reason you should be feeling like that. And if you are feeling like that, you need to get a new circle. You need to reevaluate what you're doing and choose better, because it's better out here. You don't have to settle for anything. If nobody ever told you that you're worthy and that you deserve, I'm here to tell you, you deserve everything that you desire. You deserve everything that you see and that you say you want. Okay? Don't let someone come along and tell you that you can't. Don't let someone come along and dump all their negativity on you, to where you now drown out your dreams and your positivity and the hopes and value that you had in your dream, because you're worthy of it, and it's worth everything. So pour everything into it. So that's why I'm on here saying invest in yourself and love yourself a little deeper. I know I'm a different caliber of a woman. I can't deal with some of the same stuff I used to deal with. I'm not there, and I don't care if you come trying to. Men have tried to say they'll buy me things, pay for my rent, buy my children thing, and no, that's not what I'm here for. I don't want anything from you that I can't first provide for myself. Because when it's time for you to leave or you get angry, I don't want you thinking you have the kind of power or control to where you can snatch something from me. So that's why I had to build up my level of discernment, my spirit of discernment, so I can see which ones are like that: manipulative, narcissistic, abusive mentally, emotionally, verbally, right? Because abuse goes past physical. So we have to get to a point to where we know ourselves and we're talking to ourselves. Why am I feeling like this? When I'm getting into these moods, why am I feeling like this? Am I feeling insecure like this? Or am I feeling like I can be controlled by men because I still have daddy issues and I'm looking for a father figure in the man that I'm laying down with? Do I have trust issues because I dealt with toxic relationships in the past to where I felt insecure about myself? Do I still have issues getting close to women or feeling close to women because my mother was a mother that was jealous of me and always wanted to tear me down and belittle me? And I'm not, and this is just all things that I'm throwing out there because I've heard people come to me and talk to me about these things. And these are things that I say. You don't fail until you give up. And that goes for in your relationships too. If you can honestly walk away from your relationship and say, I gave it all I could. I did my best. I tried my best. And that's just like with a job. That's just like when you first learn to ride a bike. You don't know everything to do to ride that bike. You got to fall down a couple times. So don't take it so hard on yourself. You learning how to ride a bike, especially when you first take the training wheels off. And I teach this to my children. Don't get down on yourself. Try again. Pick yourself up. Try again. Come on, get back on the bike, baby, and let's go. Let's try it again until you get it. And mommy's going to be there every step of the way. Get the people around you who's willing to be there around you every step of the way. But also, don't hurt those people in the process of you growing and in the process of you trying to get better. See, because what you're doing now is you're hurting someone because you're hurting and you're not yet ready. If we're not yet ready for the blessings that God put around us, let it go before you taint your blessings or before you mess your blessings up. And then now you've done something hurtful to somebody else just because you were hurt or not ready. Or furthermore, communicate that. Because if it's a blessing that God sent for the matter, oh, it's going to be there. What's for you is for you if it's sent by the Creator, and nobody can stop that. No negativity, no shade, no any of that. Build yourself up strong. Okay? So pay attention to how you are treating people around you. Pay attention to how you are treating yourself. Pay attention to what you are investing into with yourself. Okay? Don't allow people to come in your space. Like me right now, like I said, I can't afford to mess with some of the people that I used to mess with, whether it's friends, relationships, family. I can't entertain what I used to entertain because I'm no longer that person. Don't let somebody stick you in a place that you've grown past. Don't let somebody try to make you feel like you can't grow past who you used to be. Oh, well, how you so this and that when you used to be so negative and you was this and oh, she used to do that. Don't let somebody stick you in that place. Oh, well, I'm sorry that you feel like that or that that's your view of me, but I'm no longer that person. And I would appreciate if you respect my growth and if you respect where I am now in life. And if you can't, then you're out of here. You have no space in my life. And that's just what it is. That comes to when it's with my children. That comes to anything. You don't have to tolerate anything toxic because of who you chose to lay down and make children with. You don't have to tolerate anything toxic that comes with that person. When it comes to your children, when it comes to yourself, when it comes to your growth, you have the right to say anything you want to say and do what you want to do. As long as it's not harming you emotionally, physically, mentally, verbally, you're not abusing yourself in those ways. Do what you feel is best. Nobody can understand how you're feeling. Nobody understands what you're going through. Okay? So I just wanted to get on there and tell you guys that you are loved. You are welcomed. You are valued. You are very much here in this moment. And you deserve all that you desire. Get out of those negative thoughts. Start speaking some positivity into yourself. Start uplifting yourself every morning that you wake up and tell yourself, I can and I will. I will not stop. Some will, some won't. So what next? Take back control of your life. You don't deserve to be controlled by a man just because he lay you on your back and make you feel good, honey. You should feel good out. It's other ways for you to feel good, but I'm gonna keep this PG-13. You know, so I'm just saying, okay. You don't deserve to lay down with that woman just because she financing you or just because she buying you this and that and making you feel like a man. No, make yourself feel like a man. Wake up every day and tell yourself you are worthy regardless of what the hurt you went through, regardless of how the system tried to knock you down, regardless of what trust issues you had growing up, regardless of what lifestyle you had to live in the past. You deserve better. You don't deserve to be talked down to just because you're not where you need to be in life or want to be in life yet. You don't move on nobody else's time. The sun and the moon don't compare each other. They're not here going back and forth. They both shine on their own times. Okay, so love yourself a little deeper. It's so easy to be negative. It's easy to be negative. It's easy to be out here talking stuff to people and tearing people down. That's the easy part. Hurt people, hurt people. That's so easy. It's easy for you to say, oh, I was hurt before, so let me get out here and hurt people. That's easy. But how much work does it take for you to say, okay, I'm better than this? Okay, I'm going to speak positivity into my life and I'm not going to become my circumstances. I'm not going to become my environment. I'm going to be better than my environment. And then I'm going to come back and better my environment. Catch that again. I'm going to be better than my environment so I can come back and better my environment. You can't better something if you're still in the same boat. Okay? You can't see anything past what you're around if you're still in the box. You can't see nothing outside the four walls if you're inside the four walls. Okay? And get out of the mode of talking about people who hurt you. It's okay to acknowledge that you were hurt and acknowledge that you went through what you went through, but never belittle a person. Me, I can say a lot of things about the situation I'm in right now, but it's not going to be negative. For what? I understand people need time and people are growing and it may be at a different pace than I'm growing. People think on a different thought pattern than I think. They process things a different way than I process things. People have different perspectives. And it's not for me to judge them or tear them down, although that may be what some people choose to do to me. Although some people may not believe the life that I live, they much rather believe that I'm something negative or something hateful. Peace be with you. Peace be still. And I'm going to keep it moving and still pray for those very people and still uplift those very people. You can't pay me to be out here saying nothing negative about nobody. And it don't matter if you broke my heart before, hurt my feelings, hurt my children's feelings, you hurt. You still got growing to do. It is what it is. So that's all I got for y'all, family. Peace and love. Like I said, take time to invest in yourself, okay? Take time to love yourself, smile at yourself, look in the mirror deep at yourself, and talk to yourself out of those problems. Talk yourself into awareness and something better. Because you can, you will, and you are, okay? That's what I tell my teacher. I mean, my teacher. That's what I tell my children when I'm teaching them. Instead of saying, I can't, no. While you trying to do it, say, I can, I will, I am. I can, I will, I am. I can, I will, I am. Okay? And love yourself through it all. Get excited again because there's some blessings coming on the way. All of y'all who are serious about becoming financially free, serious about living the life that you deserve and you desire, hit me up because I'm looking for leaders. I'm looking for those who are serious about creating the life that they deserve. And I'm here to service you in that. We can get there. We will get there. Don't let fear paralyze you, family. Okay? Reach out to me. Like I said, on all platforms. I'm here. I'm open. I'm willing to give information. Okay? Peace, love, and light, family. I'm out.